up, home dog? I thought I would sort of mix things up a little today and decided to do a little bit of a face cam. Today I'm going to be doing a thing on the game I've recently played, DayZ, but like vanilla Minecraft version. And when I went into it, I was expecting a lot less and found a lot more. Okay. It says a suppressor. I don't have enough bullets for this. Okay, so let's get into what I like about this game. Okay, so pretty much this caught me off guard. This could actually be a CD replacement for me because of just how much detail has been put into this game. Like, okay, so there's used to be two competitors between CD and just like regular DayZ for me, but I actually found this server to have just completely outranked both of them. So CD used to be here, and Decimation used to be here. Now CD was the only one that I would work for me because it was not laggy and it was simplistic. Decimation was too laggy, and I just really didn't care about it that much. But as of this one, they've done something with vanilla Minecraft which I'm absolutely amazed by. Okay? The zombies in this are intelligent, and I'm not talking about like Crafting Dead zombies, how like they just stand there. They just stand there like this, and then when you walk near them, they run at you. No, 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 no. These zombies actually broke down a door to get to me. I didn't get it on footage, but they did. Either I misclicked or they broke down a door. But if they can break down doors, that's amazing. Okay, there are like AI bandits. Okay, I thought I ran into a group of survivors, and they were actually just like AI in the game. They were acting so humanoid that they were able to shoot at me as I was running through the trees, and that was some amazing footage, just some amazing content game-wise. I'm gonna show you that right now. Oh, it's really slow. That's the drawback to how powerful it is, I see. I'm using the shank from now on then. Okay guys, so this is actually the interesting part. This game is like the actual game of DayZ. This is a player base that I found, and I was able to actually get inside and take some of these players' items. You see, unlike the Crafting Dead, you actually don't need C4 or any sort of raiding material. If they leave their base door open, you can get inside and actually take stuff. I mean the raiding update hasn't came out yet, but I mean I guess that's how they're setting it up. But you can actually outsmart the system. If there's a player base, if you make it inside of another player's base, you don't have to destroy anything to actually be able to take their supplies. You can just go in, steal what you can, get out. And I think... Can I break this? I can't, but it does make noise. There we go. Bullets! Yes, what kind? Okay, so you're probably really curious if you're a CD player as to why I was so excited over the fact that I found bullets. In this game, bullet conservation is key. Unlike the Crafting Dead, just because you shoot guns doesn't always mean that zombies will come to your location in humongous swarms, but it will affect how much zombies do spawn in your area. And as you can see here, the bow is actually a really cool weapon to actually use. I would compare this sort of like The Last of Us. Bullets are scarce, and you want to conserve them as much as you can. Dude, these people, whoever raided this base picked it clean, because I think this is a base. Old potato, what will this do to me? I'm sort of scared to actually figure out. Okay, so newbie experience. In this game, this is not like The Crafting Dead. You don't have to learn fast to survive. You see, the player base is relatively kind here. You will rarely find yourself being gunned down by an overpowered player. They will, if you're a new spawn and you're just running around, they won't spawn kill you. They have nothing to gain from that. It's just a waste of ammunition. They're relatively kind as well, most of them anyways, and you get weird encounters like this one you're about to see right here.
What, bro, what are you? Should I kill you? Oh wait, it was a bear! That bear went down pretty easy for a bear. If I put these on, will it? Hey, I think that actually might, and then if I do F, yeah. I'm starting to see a plan come together. I can't loot because there's so many bases.
And here's the part that I'm not so proud about. I've played some Skyrim in my days, but never before have I seen a level of NPC intelligence as of this. I was legit terrified for my life, and I actually tried to team with the NPCs because I thought that they were real people. You can laugh at me in the comments section.
Oh my god! No! No, 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 no! No. I'm so confused. Oh wait! Hey guys, I can't see you. Oh frig! Please run! Come on! That didn't work.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. Did I say that this game was weird? I came into a run with this really weird creature that luckily I was recording because that thing made no sense to me.
Oh my god, what are you? My god, what the heck was that? Is that a player? Can you even do that in this game?
You know it's a good game when you get so scared that you unload a whole clip into a small little zombie child. Unlike The Crafting Dead, instead of spawning a horde just randomly out of nowhere, a bunch of horde from the town actually came in and started to attack me. This horde that came actually felt balanced and made sense as to why that they were there. Personally, I enjoy the fast zombies of The Crafting Dead, and there actually are a few like that here in this game. And I felt like the hordes here were actually pretty well balanced, and it was a pretty good time just on the infected side.
Ah! To be honest, I'm just trying to get lucky, kill a zombie dude. Because I've died so much. Oh, so it's so hard to find stuff because I don't know this map at all. Could I get one? That would be nice. If I could have a map. That was an ambush. I swear, that's an ambush. I don't have the equipment to kill you.
The player that I met already had outranked me with his weaponry, and I was quite distrustful of him due to my experience with The Crafting Dead. But he was quite kind, and he actually helped me out along the way.
Yay! I finally found a person that doesn't kill me! Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs! I need to find a. Oh!
That is right. In this game, the hordes will hunt you down in 5 minutes.
Okay, there, fucker.
Okay, so this part is amazing. Okay, so this is a zombie scenario like it actually should, being overwhelmed, okay? So I figured out why these zombies were faster than the others. So if they're in a horde, they're getting pushed by the other ones faster and faster, okay? Like sort of like how in The Walking Dead when they get in the big horde, they sort of shamble a little bit faster because they're being pushed by other walkers and they're going a lot faster. This is an awesome mechanic. I had to literally run for my life from that horde because they were actually breaking down the front door, which I removed the audio so you can hear it because when they start banging on doors, like I said, it's ear rape. Legit, they surrounded my building and were actually busting down the door. I had no choice but to actually escape on the roof using a parachute. It legit felt like some sort of GTA mission as I climbed the ladder and had to jump off the roof to try and escape this horde.
That was a lie! That was a lie. Let me test this out. Oh. I just did it wrong. I really just want a rifle or something. Okay, so, dying of both thirst and starvation. Oh, this is the police department. That's exactly what I needed. I might have to do rotting meat because I have no other choice. I'm gonna become a cannibal now. Legit
This
DayZ.
game might not be so much a rarity,
I
but
am
ammunition
really
always
impressed at the
is.
people that did
You don't
this.
always find a 1-4. So when I finally found an actual assault rifle, it was quite fulfilling to me to actually be able to have some true protection out there in the waste. I ain't saying that this game is far superior to The Crafting Dead, or a perfect replacement, but I think that it personally is a good game that deserves to be played at least once or twice.
Oh my god. Yes! Q.
Okay, so I've probably made this game sound like the second coming of the zombie apocalypse genre, Jesus Christ. But everything has its pros and its cons, and here are a few of them. Guns are simple, okay? So unlike Crafting Dead, you don't have to find specific magazines for specific guns. There's only several different categories of weaponry. There's small arms, which is pretty much handguns. There's medium ammunition, which is submachine guns and rifles and stuff like that. And then there's the caliber weapons, which is for the assault rifles and sniper rifles. And then there's some other equipment that I haven't found yet. But it makes the game relatively simple and easy to play. I think probably the frosting on the cake is the zombies and random encounter survivors that you come across. It is simply amazing what they've done with the vanilla Minecraft. They have just really changed CD, I mean not CD, just changed Minecraft itself into this totally different genre, and I love it. This is probably the best part. The zombies and AI are just amazing, and they lead for some amazing encounters. Okay, so weapon damage is quite balanced. Unlike the Crafting Dead, M4s and other weapons of high tier value aren't actually sellable. You can only sell them on certain occasions, and you really can't buy them that easily. The weapon damage on these weapons is quite high, but they're hard to come across. So when you lose an M4, it's sort of like losing a bit of your soul. But when you do come into contact with players, you do have a chance of being able to get into a good firefight with them. And as of PvP, since you are only allowed to have one primary weapon, an assault rifle, and then maybe a pistol, it makes PvP pretty simple. No longer like in CD can you be able to spam several different guns between two different slots, just 2 to 4 to 5 slots. It makes PvP so much better, and the fact that while you're equipping weapons you can't fire slows the battle down enough so that it's actually realistic and the battle doesn't end in a couple seconds. Well, I guess for every diamond it does have its chips and scratches. Well, this game has some certain bugs to it, which I will go into detail with right now. Okay, so not gonna lie, this game is hard. If you don't want to win things easily or have to put a lot of effort in this game, I probably wouldn't suggest this. Even if you reach the top, you are still prey, because even if you establish a base, you aren't immune to raiding. For example, a base that I came across in my journeys was well fortified. I just was able to climb through a window and steal probably about half their stuff. And yeah, it's a pretty difficult game, even if you have a base or not. So there is no pay to win like on CD. You will have to put some effort in. So some servers will have a decent amount of lag on them, and that could slow down your FPS and make the game less enjoyable. Luckily for me, I was able to get some decent FPS because I cleansed my entire PC. Okay, so this is only a minor thing, but deloading guns and adding attachments and so forth in this is a lot more difficult than in the Crafting Dead. You have to do commands and certain things to get things to work as of that. But to be honest, it really doesn't matter because after a while you'll get used to the changes in settings. Okay, so this game, in my opinion, is a perfect replacement for CD whilst it's down during the update. I've been playing it for a little bit and it is amazing. It has vehicles, animals you can tame, you can become whatever you wish in this. Even when you spawn, there's story there. For example, once I spawned as a soldier who's pretty much got lost and was only had nothing but his pistol left and was left to fend for himself out in the waste.